Welcome back, everybody. We got our good friend Haley Sparks here with us this morning, and today she's showing you the workout of the day to help us get the burn going this morning.
Yeah,
so we got some every minutes on the minutes.
Let's go. Woo. This one I feel like is a little bit easier to explain. I know you'll see this up here also. I was just really proud of bringing my whiteboard, to be honest.
Professor Haley here.
Yeah, your little visual here. Let me explain an EMOM, and they're also honestly really awesome because you're spiking your heart rate and you're allowing it to bring it back down. There's so many ways that you can do an EMOM. So it stands for every minute on the minute. So you're starting at the beginning of each minute. Now this one is designed where you're working for 40 seconds at a time, and I was nice and gave you 20 seconds of rest before that next minute starts. But guys, if you're wanting to do a more aggressive EMOM, you could even do a 10-minute EMOM that alternates between two movements. And let's say you don't give yourself rest and you're gonna do, a side plank for that whole first minute, and then you're doing that dumbbell snatch for the second minute, and you're alternating for that 10-minute EMOM. But this one, like I said, it's got a little bit of rest here. I'm gonna go through these movements so that you can see them and the flow of it. So for this first minute, guys, you got a side plank. The second minute, you got dumbbell snatch, body weight squats, reverse lunges, and single arm row. This is a complete full body workout. So from the side plank, what you're going to do, forgot my mat here, is we're getting on our arm. Assisted would be, you can get it up on your hand here, okay? But for 30 seconds at a time on one way, 30 seconds the other way, all right? Now for that dumbbell snatch, like I said, that's 40 seconds of work here. I'm gonna demo these exercises so that you can go back and watch this segment and then do this workout later. So dumbbell snatches, you can grab a dumbbell, get a weight that's comfortable for you that you can move for 40 seconds. So on the ground, overhead, switching arms, on the ground, overhead. If you need to modify this one, everyone, you can go lighter weight, or you could just take it from the hips, okay? So you're not going all the way to the ground. Maybe it's saving your back just a little bit. You can go from here up and switch it over. So for 40 seconds, that's gonna get your core, shoulders, and soul. And then
You got that right.
Yeah, body weight squats, everyone. We know the drill. Just making sure you're breaking that plane of parallel. If you're crazy, you can add a little hop squat in there. Jawick and I went to a boxing class yesterday. They had jump squats. Homeboy doesn't do jump squats often. I mean, they'll just eat your lunch, you know.
Man.
5 of those suckers, and Jawick and I were bending over. So body weight squats, 40 seconds, go at your own pace here. Those reverse lunges. Did you have a question, Ro?
Yeah. So each one of these exercises, we do 40 seconds
Yes.
and then 20 seconds.
Yep. And then you're going to be huffing and puffing for 20 seconds.
Man, after about 2, I'm going to be...
Yes. Right here. And you know what, Ro? That's a good point. Guys, if this is a little bit aggressive, like 20 minutes, you can take it down to do 4 rounds, a 16-minute workout on your lunch break. All right? And you can mentally take yourself through the workout of, I'm going to start easy, and each round, I'm going to pick it up a little bit. Okay? And then that last one, everyone,
I was going to ask,
single arm row. So, row. We got it. Right here.
Yeah.
Pulling it back. Now, thing is, don't pull with that bicep, everyone.
Yeah,
right here, you want to pull with your back.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. So 20 seconds each arm.
Boy, 'cause I tell you, a strained bicep ain't no joke. Man,
We've both been there, done that.
Oh, man, that is one of the, man. I don't want
Good
to go
point.
back down that road again.
Don't strain yourself. Don't overexert it. Go something comfortable. Move through it. But here's your workout of the day, so go get sweaty.
There you go. Coming up. Stick around, because Haley will be sticking around with us for more.
Over to Rochelle.
All right, Alice, thanks so much. Welcome back, everybody. We are still here with our good friend, Haley Sparks, and we are talking about some back-to-school tips for kids. This is perfect timing. So what we got?
We're over here discussing sleep, okay, and how it is. Let me just tell you guys, like, I know I break some hearts in the morning, but I'm going to give you some grace too. Sleep is one of those #1 things, everyone. It will make you feel crazy about your weight loss, maybe even weight gain, okay? If you are under recovering, 100% you're going to maintain weight or gain weight. And it could be a progressive progressive snowball too. So it's really important that we talk about these things all the time. And that's what I want to talk about this morning just a little bit. And then we're going to expand later on the wellness rundown. But getting to your kids into a sleep routine when school's about to start back up, it could be a little cray-cray. It could be a little tricky, all right? So I'm gonna give you 3 tips in order to maybe make this a little bit easier this year. Number 1 is make it a gradual, what did I say? Make it a gradual shift. So about 2 weeks before school starts, everyone, or parents, get your kids 15 minutes earlier in bed every single day. So about like I said, 2 weeks before, about 15 minutes, that's it, guys. If they've been going to bed at 11 o'clock, try 10:45 or 10:30. And for those 2 weeks, you can start to gradually, shift it back just a little bit, all right? So we start out at 11 o'clock, and then before you know it, they're at 9:45 or 9:30, and it's not a huge change from going to 11 to 9:30. Your switch is like crazy, and you're not able to go to bed because your circadian rhythm is jacked up.
That cold turkey is hard to do.
It is, in anything.
Now, for kids, we know adults should get anywhere from like 7 to 8 hours. How much is that for kids and high schoolers?
That's a really good question. So from ages 6 to 12, 9 to 12 hours. 9 to 12 hours is what they are recommended every 24 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, we laugh, but that's we should be doing that. And maybe take a nap if you can't get that in, you know?
Man, I bet that feel like heaven.
Ages 13 to 18, 8 to 10 hours every 24 hours. And then for our age, 7 to 8 hours is what would be realistic and what we need to try to aim for. Sleep is something that we just cannot underestimate, everyone. The cost of it is, like I said, it's that weight gain, it's stress. For kids, it's lower grades. For us, it's lower performance in our jobs. That brain fog, all of those things. Last, let me just give you one more here, the 60-minute rule. So this one's important. So turning off phones, iPads, even for us guys, TVs, 1 hour before bed, it's going to help that natural melatonin be able to still do its job, and they can go to bed. So those 2 things right there, gradual shifts and the iPhone and tablet detox thing, that will really help set up your fall for success when you're trying to get back into bed.
Great stuff, Haley. Great stuff. All right. And for more information on Rebuild Life Coaching and these segments, go to myhighplains.com. It is 6:32. Coming up, we'll have more news and weather.